What is up, guys? Welcome to FC24, and we are going to be jumping in to a manager career mode here with the club you already see, the St. Louis City SC Soccer Club. And now, I'm, an American, of course. I follow the MLS. I love the MLS. We're becoming one of the best leagues in the world. Probably not the best, but well, we're up there in like the top 5 best leagues in the world, in my opinion. And yeah, I follow the MLS. We get like new teams, like a new team like almost every year or every other year. And we have 2 other leagues. I think we have like 3 other pro leagues that aren't in the game, of course. Well, yeah, hopefully San Diego will be the next new team in the league, of course. But yeah, the league keeps expanding. Soccer is growing in the U.S. And yeah, I can't wait. I love soccer. The league is going crazy right now. We probably got the best player in the world in our league, and Messi. So it's gonna be a fun time. I wasn't always the biggest soccer fan. I think 2015, 2016 is when I really started following soccer. The MLS, the U.S. men's national team, which our national team is fucking great as hell. We just cannot seem to fucking win together. So we have some of the best soccer players in the world, and we have some U.S. born players playing on some of the best clubs in the world. So it's like, I don't get it, bro. But anyway, we're gonna be the manager of St. Louis SC here, St. Louis City SC here. And hopefully we might be able to get the U.S. men's national team job. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, we're gonna jump in to this manager mode. All right, so I already simulated a year in. I know if you all been watching some of my my Detroit Lions franchise, I like to simulate the first year just so to start and building up our own players, get some generated players on our teams and start building them. So our squad right now, we have 47 players, and I tend to fill out the whole team with 53 players, because a lot of them will be like guys I want to develop, send on loans, try to develop as much as I can. So we do have a lot of players here. A lot of these players, some of these players are going to be on different teams after we get through this after we simulate a couple days in. A lot of these real players you probably recognize, and we did make a couple of moves during the summer transfer window. And Paul Arriola, one of my favorite U.S. born soccer players, he is on our team. We picked him up from FC Dallas. Just a bunch of just young, I like developing, generated players basically. So just trying to build these teams. I'm mainly going to go after, try to build, U.S. born players. But I'm still going to go scout other countries as well, too. And then we did bring Jordan Morris over from Seattle. The Seattle Sounders. He is one of my favorite players. I remember watching him in college. I just cannot remember what team he was on. I remember watching when he got drafted by Seattle. I think those were the only 2 players we brought in during the summer transfer window. But like we have a few good young generated players here, like this guy from Argentina. He's pretty good. John Bell, I think I remember him playing in college and getting drafted. Tim Parker, he's been on the U.S. men's national team before. John Nelson, I really like. I think I remember when he got drafted and played in college. We do have a young American goalkeeper here in Jacob Smith that I really want to develop here and hopefully become our future goalkeeper of our team, and maybe become one of the best American goalkeepers in the whole world. So he's definitely one I want to develop as much as I can. We have a bunch of goalkeepers, but a lot of them I'm just trying to transfer out. They can go develop on other teams, type of stuff. Just try and develop as much players as we can. We'll set up the whole training and all that sort of shit. We'll definitely go through the team once we get into the season, because a lot of shit might change throughout this off-season part. And then our transfer hub. So usually when you get to the off season, you can find generated players that are free agents. So there is quite a few I put on here. I put on all of them because you might find some good gems out of these players, and you might find some with like a high 50 overall, or the low to mid to high 60 overalls. Like that's not the greatest players in the world, but like you can get someone that's that good at a young age. So it's like I might as well try and get them, bro. Got some guys from Japan, Belgium, Portugal. I think I found quite a few of American free agent guys out here. An England-born player. Looks like he's already got some traits too. So you can find some gems by just going after some free agent guys. Our youth staff. These are our youth staff. Scouts right here, if I can fucking talk. So yeah, we'll send these guys out throughout the seasons. I'll definitely always have one on in the U.S. and then we might go to fucking Australia, England, France, China, Mexico, like wherever we can find some good young players that we can develop, and then we can always transfer them down the line. But let's check out that is our coach right there. Thinking I'd like John Brown or something. But this is his only club. He's a new coach. His record was not very good. I'm glad we did not get fired. I think we finished like 10th or something in the whole league. But we only had 9 wins and 17 losses and 9 draws last year. So we got lucky, but we're a new team. That's our coach right there. We can go through. He's an American-born player, John Brown. He, cooked some college ball, so now he's up here in the MLS, getting his shot here with St. Louis. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and simulate a few days, because then you'll see the guys that will be going to a different club be off the team. So then we'll figure out how many players we actually have. Alright, so it looks like we got some messages here. A lot of players departing and some are leaving on a loan. It looks like... Oh, DeAndre Yeldon. We did pick him up too. One of my favorite American players too. I remember watching him throughout when I was younger. Looks like our transfer budget has increased. Got $55 million to work with. It looks like we got a loan offer from whoever. Not even going to try and say that, for Ethan Davis. I usually just delegate this out, just so whatever it is, just go from there and see what happens. It's like some players, just gotta make them happy, make them understand. Probably some of these guys just wondering why they're getting loaned or put on the transfer list. Gotta make them happy here. Alright, so our total squad was 43, so we had some players leave. Our youth academy, we do have some good players in here. I do got a bunch of goalies. I was trying to find, some good American-born players to develop here. I think Gavin Thompson will be a guy I bring up. He's got all right potential, but just another guy we can develop as like that other guy to develop. A few younger guys here. Like some of these two guys have real good potential, so they could always get transferred out. Mark Smith, I don't know if I'll bring him up. His potential is only 66, but maybe we could always transfer him out. But Justin Wilson, his potential 91, that's very good. And Lucas Adams, that potential is very good. But 2 right midfielders here, I think both of them from France. One of them has, not the best potential, but the other one has like real good potential. So once he's old enough, we'll sign him and then he can come up. Not the fastest guys. I like my attacking and outside guys to be like fast, at least like in nothing lower than like a 70. But those are them guys right there. So yeah, basically all we gotta do is wait until these guys are all the way scouted. But some of the guys I do have on my transfer list mainly just American guys because that's my favorite. You know, like I said, I'm American, but got Lionel Messi here, but he is going to cost way too much. We definitely have the money to get him, but to pay him, definitely won't be. His release clause is so much. Definitely just keep him on Miami. Christian Pulisic, my favorite American player. He's a beast. I'm so pissed Chelsea got rid of him because Chelsea is my favorite Premier League team. I don't really keep up with them that much, but I do follow them. Like I could not name a player on their team right now. Might do a Chelsea manager career mode. We'll see. But like he will be so much. Like it'll be. I mean, he wouldn't cost that much, but maybe once you start winning, maybe try to bring Pulisic back to the U.S. and complain in the MLS. Tyler Adams, he's a beast. Fiera here, he's a fucking beast at FC Dallas. Got Matt Turner here. Definitely going to try and get a new goalkeeper. I don't know if it'll be Matt Turner. Got McKenzie here, Weston McKenzie. He is a beast playing in Germany, I believe. I think that's, I'm not even trying to say that team name, but anyway. Carter Victor's here. Sergio Dest, he's a beast, and he's playing on my favorite. Barcelona is my favorite Spain team. I love Barcelona. I do follow other leagues. It's just hard to keep up with every fucking soccer league in the whole world. There's so many. Brendan Harrison once played in the MLS. And Robinson, I think, going to be our first guy we're going to try and bring over, bring onto our team, because Antonee Robinson, he is a beast, bro. He is fast. I like my outside backs to be fast, too. He's got good passing. Shot power, I'm not really concerned about him. I want him to be defense and passing the ball in. I'm not even trying to say his name, but this dude's a beast as well. And John Brooks, a veteran guy there. Mark McKenzie, a beast. Timothy Welch. Walker Zimmerman, I'm going to try and bring over as well. Walker Zimmerman, one of my other favorite American-born players. Been in the MLS ever since he got drafted. Haji Wright, he's a beast. Chris Richards. Zach Steffen is probably going to be the goalkeeper I'm going to try and bring over from Man City. I do have Joseph Martinez. He's probably played in the MLS for a long time now. He's won a couple MLS Cups, I believe. He's a beast. Some of these good American players, I do not know who they are off the top of my head. Some of them probably never even played. Some of them never played in the MLS, so they were good enough. They got signed to a fucking team out of the country, so I'm not sure. Christian Roldan, another one of my favorite American players. He's going to be a player I'm going to try and bring over, too, from Seattle. Going to try and clean them out, bro. Sargent, I remember when he made his debut on the national team, he was a beast. Luka, I believe he was on the national team at some point. Miles Robinson, I liked him ever since he got drafted. He now does not even play in the MLS anymore. I'm not sure if he does in real life still. Looks like he got released. We could sign Ethan to be like our goalkeeper for a while. Possibly. We'll see. Eric Palmer Brown, he's a beast. I liked him. Julian Gressel, I don't know if he switched his nationality to American. I don't know if he has dual citizenship because I believe he's German. But he did play in college soccer, so I'm not sure off the top of my head. But I do like him. He's a beast. Conrad, I'm not sure who this guy is. Daryl Dyke, I believe, played for Orlando. Kellen, I'm just going to come Kellen and I'm going to try and pronounce his last name. Might try and bring him over as well from LAFC. Probably not going to go ham right now. Aiden Morris, I like him. He's a beast. Cole Basket, some of these real young players here. Tyler Booth, I have no idea who he is. I don't even think he's ever played in the MLS. Some of these clubs, I have no idea who the fuck they are. This dude, I don't know who he is. George Bello, I believe he was in the MLS at one point. Sean Johnson, he's a beast, but he's 35. I think we'll let Toronto keep him. Kay Colwell, I might try and bring him as well, because he's a beast. And he is very underrated. And he's a very good MLS player. I'm not even sure if he's still in the MLS. If he's still with San Jose. He may have gotten transferred to a different team. Rasul, he's good. Frankie Amaya. Tyler Boyd, I think another guy with dual citizenship here. And I think he's also Australian. So he could be a veteran guy that we could bring over. Shooting not the best, but he's got good speed. So possibly. Paxton Harrison, I like him. Chris Brady, I've liked him. He's been playing real good with Chicago Fire. I believe he's still with them. Caden Clark. There's some younger guys too. Derek Jones, Trevion Gray, Bender, Alex Roldan. I guess El Salvador is his other nation. But yeah, just some younger guys too down here. And then just waiting for these guys to fully get done, finish scouting. So might as well go to our scouts here. How many more days? So like 16 days, roughly. Yeah, so we might simulate 16 days just to go from there. 10 days. Yeah, so we're probably going to simulate like 16 days here. And then we are going to check out some of these young guys as well. We may make some transfer moves right now. And our first transfer move will be, I wish it was Pulisic. Tyler Adams would be nice. McKenzie would be nice. Sergio Dest would be nice, but I don't think they're going to leave. They're, great teams. Well, Fulham, I think Robinson would leave them, maybe. I'm not sure if this is really realistic, but I'm going to try and get Robinson here. Alright, we made a deal. Here he comes, the newest player in the MLS and the St. Louis City SC. Try and make a run for that championship, bro. There's Jordan Morris. Robinson, there he is, in the St. Louis City Uni. We spent almost 13 mil to get him. A C, alright. Okay, deal. There we go. He'll be on one side, and then we got Yeldon on the other side. There we go, got him. Think a few more moves I want to make. Walker Zimmerman, I would. C5, that wouldn't be bad. Get our defense all set up, our back line. Really want to maybe get a new goalkeeper. Zach Steffen, he would be pretty cheap. Then we're going to try and get Zach Steffen first. Let's see if Man City will give him up, even though they did in real life. He plays with Colorado. So, let's try and bring him over to St. Louis. God fucking damn it. Alright, that deal did not work. We'll have to try it again. He did not like the money I was offering, I guess. But, whatever. Zimmerman possibly might try and get next. Roldan, I definitely would. Zach Steffen, we're going to have to try later. Well, yeah, I think those were like the only two I really... Maybe we just try and get... Why don't we try and go get Roldan? And then possibly maybe wait on Zimmerman. Possibly maybe like a summer transfer window type of thing. Alright, we made a deal with Christian Roldan. And our other newest member, Robinson. Got Paul Arriola and Robinson right there. Christian Roldan. Look at that. So we did trade them our goalkeeper plus $5 million. And the manager was like, alright, works for me. Will fit right in there. A decent buy, right? And I think we're just going to hold off on that. We still definitely need a goalkeeper. So we'll definitely try and get Zach Steffen again. If not, we could always get Ethan Harvath later. Like, he's pretty good, so like could always try and get Zach Steffen later. But we'll try and make another move for him again. If we can't get him before this transfer window ends, then we'll just sign Ethan here. So I think we're good for now. For some reason getting salty. But we're gonna go ahead and just simulate. Probably like to January 20th here. Probably, yeah, like 16 days. And we'll see if we can find some good free agents out there. Right, looks like we do got some transfer options here. I do not want to get rid of him right now. No. You can keep Cameron Dunbar, bro. I'm going to reject that. A loan to buy. Just delegate all these out to our assistant manager. Dude, you better start making a move, bro, or they gonna be gone. Delegate. Transfer option for Gomez here. We'll definitely accept that. 270 works for me. Byron Young. We'll accept that offer. 140. I think that works for a 51 overall player here at the age 17. Cody Coleman. I don't think I want to transfer him yet. And then Bruce Edwards. We'll accept that. We'll see what happens. Alright, so let's check our shit. I think all these players fully got scouted. There we go. Morris alone. Wayne Morris. So we have a bunch of more loan to buy guys here. Reese Thompson, a transfer. And accept that. Alright, let's go check out those free agents. Let's see if they're all fully scouted now. It looks like they are. Alright, let's just scroll through the top. See if we see any generated faces. Fuck. A really good French center forward. 70 overall. That is really good. He may be a guy we bring, bro. Yeah, dude, got good speed. Hell yeah, bro. He's on a team, that's fine. He's on a team. This center forward, bro. We're gonna give him an offer. Boom, we got the 18-year-old. I believe he was French. The Frenchman. To sign. A really good young player that we're gonna try and develop here. He's 18 years old, so that's perfect, bro. looked like a stud, bro. He was fast. He could shoot. He was everything, bro. We'll play right up there up top. An A, bro. Of course that's an A, bro. He's a free agent. You gotta spend no money to get him. 70 overall as a freshman. Not a freshman. A fucking 18-year-old. There we go. Alright, let's go back through. Oh, hold on. Go back up. And these two guys are on teams, but we could definitely always try and get them later. They're both young, really good center backs. We're definitely going to need some at some point. Another good center back here from Japan that got signed to a team. Some of these guys must have already got picked up because they were all free agents at one point. Here's a good free agent center back from Argentina. A Spain one. 18 years old, 6'7", 6'2". I go to 6'7" guy. Well, he's not center back. He's a central defensive midfielder. Got pretty good speed. Yeah, he looks good. Probably sign him. He's good. Good young player. He's a good French goalkeeper. Portugal guy. That's really good. The Ganya. He's good too. Some good young players here. The Netherlands. William Bernard from Belgium. He's good. Bailey from France. Belgium, some good center backs. Germany. Dylan Riley from the U.S. Yeah, I wouldn't mind signing him to try and develop him. He would be a good player. There was a few United States guys that I definitely wanted to sign. Anderson from Iceland. These free agent guys we can always sign later too. Here's a U.S. born right back. His tackling's alright for how young he is. He's already got a playstyle block. He's got decent speed. Hunter Lewis here from the U.S. 62. Hell yeah. It's a good guy to try and develop. He's got alright speed. He's a left back. He can play anywhere on the back line. Crossing, alright. His tackling isn't bad. And he's already got four play styles. That's crazy. And a good Belgium guy here. An Iran player. Another Spain player. Some of these guys are pretty good. Frenchman. Baker from England. That looks pretty good. Yeah, throw far, footwork, cross chamber. He would be a guy worth trying to develop too and get some playing time throughout the season. Here's a U.S. goalkeeper and another one right. No, he's the U.S. center back. He's pretty good. 62, a bit on the slower side. Decent tackling for how young he is. He's already got power shot. Fucking power shot, dude. Shot power, I mean, that's a play style, but here's another U.S. right back. Some of these guys are pretty good. Another U.S. goalkeeper. Another one. Goddamn. He wouldn't be bad. Yeah, some of these guys look real good. Striker, 62 speed. Definitely a bit slow for a striker. .56 speed. Yeah, I don't like how slow they are. .60 speed. Definitely be developing right there, bro. Yeah, there's definitely some good studs in here. We'll hold off for now. Possibly sign some more later. Maybe do it off screen and show you guys later. But I think we're going to go ahead and just simulate all the way to... We'll just simulate to right here. See if there's any other offers. Looks like there is. Oh, quite a few of them. Another delegate here. Alright, let's go ahead and just sim all the way to February. Transfer window is closed. Probably had some rejectees here. Parker transfer offer. Probably not good anymore. Still is. Possibly transfer him now. We'll keep him all the way till the summer if they do accept this. But yeah, I think we're about to be close to our first game preseason. I don't think we're going to do the preseason right now in this season. Next season possibly. But our first game is Toronto. I'm going to go through our squad here. And I totally forgot to try and make a move for what's-his-face. Jacob Smith might just be our goalkeeper. He isn't terrible. Could develop him. But we're gonna release some players here. Alright, I released I think like 3 players there. Down to 39 players. But yeah, I think I may cut this offseason to right here. I'm probably just going to do some shit off camera. Not going to play the preseason tournament. And in the next episode, we're heading to Toronto. To take on Toronto FC for our first game. Y'all will see the main roster, the starting team sheet in the next episode. Hopefully y'all enjoy this one. And not a big, too crazy of an episode. Might make some more free agent moves here to try and make our team a little better. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun shit. And I'll see y'all on the next one.